What if everything we think we know about wealth is incomplete or even mistaken? Throughout history, society has measured riches by material possessions and financial success. Yet, Jesus presents a perspective that challenges these conventional beliefs, inviting us to reconsider what truly matters. His teachings suggest that genuine wealth may not be found in what we own, but in how we live and what we value. This radical approach encourages us to look beyond the surface and explore a deeper meaning of abundance. In a world that often equates success with accumulating more, it's easy to get caught up in the pursuit of possessions and status. However, this perspective stands in stark contrast to the teachings of Jesus, who emphasized that genuine wealth is discovered not in what we keep, but in what we give. By challenging the cultural narrative, Jesus invites us to reconsider our values and find fulfillment through generosity. This approach turns conventional wisdom on its head, suggesting that true abundance comes from sharing rather than hoarding. Imagine a life where abundance isn't measured by possessions, but by a deep sense of peace and purpose. Picture waking each day with clarity, feeling fulfilled beyond what material wealth can offer. This kind of lasting abundance goes far beyond fleeting pleasures, inviting you to experience genuine contentment. In contrast to the emptiness that often follows the pursuit of things, true richness is found in meaning and connection. What if the path to fulfillment was closer than you think? In this video, we embark on a thoughtful exploration of what Jesus truly meant by riches. We'll delve into his teachings, examining how they challenge many of the assumptions and myths about wealth that persist in today's world. Along the way, we'll confront common misconceptions and consider how these ancient words remain relevant to our modern lives. Finally, we'll offer practical steps to help reshape our perspective on wealth, inviting viewers to discover a deeper and more meaningful understanding of true riches. In today's world, the idea that personal value is measured by the size of one's bank account has become increasingly widespread. Many people chase financial success, believing that accumulating wealth will bring happiness and fulfillment. However, this relentless pursuit often results in mounting stress and a constant sense of pressure, rather than the peace and satisfaction they seek. By examining this modern myth, we can begin to understand how true worth extends beyond material riches and is shaped by deeper qualities and experiences. Modern life often feels like an endless pursuit, where acquiring the latest products or upgrading to new technologies becomes a constant cycle. This relentless chase can create a treadmill effect, leaving individuals feeling as though they are always running but never truly arriving. Instead of fostering genuine abundance, the focus on continual improvement and accumulation may lead to a sense of dissatisfaction. The promise of fulfillment is frequently postponed, replaced by the next item or upgrade on the horizon. As a result, true contentment remains elusive, overshadowed by the pressure to keep up. As we accumulate more possessions, it's natural to wonder whether this abundance truly brings us happiness. Despite having access to greater material wealth, many people report feeling increasingly anxious and restless. The pursuit of more can sometimes leave us feeling emptier rather than fulfilled. This raises important questions about the relationship between what we own and our overall sense of well-being. Perhaps true contentment lies beyond the things we possess. In contrast to prevailing cultural values that equate wealth with material possessions, Jesus introduced a radical counter-narrative. He emphasized that genuine richness is found in love, service to others, and unwavering trust. According to his teachings, these qualities form the true foundation of a fulfilling life, far surpassing the fleeting satisfaction of accumulating goods. By redefining what it means to be wealthy, Jesus challenged his followers to seek deeper meaning and purpose beyond material success. Jesus' statement, "Do not store up treasures on earth," presents a profound challenge to traditional notions of security and wealth. Rather than encouraging the accumulation of material possessions, he invites listeners to reconsider where they place their trust and sense of safety. This teaching suggests that earthly riches are temporary and vulnerable, whereas spiritual values offer lasting fulfillment. By urging a shift in perspective, Jesus calls for a deeper reflection on what truly matters in life. Earthly treasures, no matter how valuable, are inherently fragile. They are susceptible to rust, decay, and even theft, reminding us that their permanence is never guaranteed. When we tie our sense of peace and security to these possessions, we expose ourselves to uncertainty and disappointment. The vulnerability of material wealth highlights the importance of seeking stability beyond what can be lost or destroyed. True peace comes from foundations that are not subject to the wear and tear of time. Jesus shared a story to illustrate the difference between material wealth and spiritual fulfillment. He spoke of a man who accumulated great riches, carefully storing up his possessions for the future. Despite his outward success, the man neglected the deeper aspects of life that bring lasting meaning. This parable invites listeners to consider what it truly means to be rich, beyond the accumulation of wealth. Through this narrative, Jesus challenges us to reflect on the values that guide our choices. This parable serves as a warning about misplaced priorities. It does not condemn money itself, but rather cautions against building one's identity on things that can easily disappear. When we focus solely on material wealth, we risk neglecting values and relationships that endure beyond temporary possessions. The message encourages us to invest in what truly lasts, reminding us that our worth is not defined by what we own, but by the character and connections we cultivate. Jesus' teaching about storing up treasures in heaven invites a profound shift in perspective. Rather than focusing solely on material wealth or future rewards, he encourages a way of living that prioritizes spiritual values and lasting impact. This approach calls for generosity, compassion, and integrity in everyday actions, suggesting that true fulfillment is found in aligning one's life with higher principles. By emphasizing treasures in heaven, Jesus challenges listeners to reconsider what they value most and how their choices shape both their present and their legacy. The phrase, treasures in heaven, refers to qualities and actions that hold lasting value beyond material wealth. These treasures are built through character, love, integrity, and generosity. Unlike possessions that fade, virtues such as kindness and honesty shape who we are and leave a positive mark on those around us. By investing in relationships and helping others, we create a legacy that endures. Ultimately, heavenly treasures represent the impact we make through our choices and the goodness we share with the world. In the world's economy, resources are often viewed as a limited pie, where one person's gain means another's loss. This mindset fosters competition and scarcity, shaping how people interact and share. However, Jesus presents a radically different vision, one of abundance that grows when it is given away. In his kingdom, generosity does not diminish resources, but multiplies them, inviting everyone to participate in a cycle of blessing. This perspective challenges us to rethink what is possible when we trust in a source that never runs dry. Generosity is often viewed simply as an act of charity, but its impact reaches far beyond immediate giving. When practiced intentionally, generosity becomes a powerful investment, laying the foundation for enduring wealth, not just in material terms, but in relationships and community. By sharing resources, individuals foster trust and strengthen bonds with others, creating networks of support that can last a lifetime. Moreover, generosity is a profound expression of faith, inviting us to rely more deeply on God's provision and guidance. In this way, giving transforms from a one-time gesture into a lifelong strategy for growth and spiritual enrichment. At first glance, it may seem counterintuitive that giving away what we have could make us wealthier. Yet this paradox reveals a deeper truth. Generosity often leads to greater freedom and less fear. When we give, we loosen the grip of scarcity and open ourselves to new possibilities and connections. Rather than resulting in poverty, giving fosters a sense of abundance and security, as it builds trust and strengthens relationships. In this way, True wealth is measured not just by what we keep, but by what we share. Jesus' invitation to consider the lilies encourages a perspective grounded in trust rather than anxiety. By pointing to the effortless beauty of nature, he suggests that worry is unnecessary when we recognize the care woven into creation. The lilies neither toil nor spin, yet they flourish, serving as a metaphor for a life lived in faith. This reflection calls us to embrace contentment, trusting that our needs will be met without constant fear or striving. In doing so, we find a deeper sense of peace and assurance in the present moment. The relentless pursuit of material wealth can often lead to a cycle of worry and anxiety. Instead of bringing lasting happiness, this focus on possessions tends to overshadow the simple joys of life. Worry about finances, status, or acquiring more can gradually erode our sense of contentment. As a result, relationships may suffer, and genuine moments of connection become rare. Ultimately, when worry takes center stage, it steals the joy that could otherwise enrich our lives. Comparison can often lead us down a path of insecurity and dissatisfaction as we measure our worth against others. This cycle can be destructive, eroding our sense of identity and purpose. However, Jesus offers an alternative, inviting us to step away from the grip of comparison and embrace our unique value. By focusing on his teachings, we find freedom from the need to constantly measure ourselves. In this way, we can cultivate contentment and recognize the significance of our individual journey. True abundance is not measured by the endless pursuit of more, but by the peace found in appreciating what we already have. When we embrace gratitude and recognize sufficiency in our lives, we discover a deeper sense of fulfillment. This perspective shifts our focus from what is lacking to what is present, allowing contentment to flourish. In this way, peace arises not from acquiring everything, but from valuing and being thankful for enough. In this section, we explore practical ways to approach spending, saving, and giving, guided by the teachings of Jesus. By aligning our financial decisions with these principles, we can cultivate a life of purpose and generosity. The steps outlined here are designed to be actionable, helping you make choices that reflect both wisdom and compassion. Whether managing daily expenses or planning for the future, these practices encourage us to use our resources in ways that honor our values and positively impact others. The phrase, "you can't serve two masters," invites us to reflect on our relationship with money. Are we serving money, allowing it to dictate our choices and priorities? Or are we simply stewarding it, using it as a tool to support our values and goals? This distinction can profoundly influence our daily habits, from spending decisions to long-term planning. By examining our motivations, we gain clarity on whether money controls us or we control how it shapes our lives. Take a moment to look back over your recent purchases and spending habits. This simple audit can reveal what your heart is truly seeking, whether it's comfort, excitement, or a sense of belonging. Approach this review with curiosity, not judgment, allowing yourself to notice patterns without shame. By understanding your desires more clearly, you can make more intentional choices moving forward. This process is about gaining insight, not assigning blame. Establishing a regular practice of generosity can have a profound impact on our relationship with material possessions. By choosing to give joyfully and consistently, we begin to loosen the grip that materialism can have on our lives. This intentional act not only benefits others, but also nurtures a sense of freedom and abundance within ourselves. Over time, generosity becomes a natural expression, helping us cultivate gratitude and a deeper sense of connection. Before committing to an upgrade, it's important to take a moment and assess whether the change is truly necessary. Often, the urge to upgrade is influenced by external trends or societal expectations, rather than actual need. By delaying the decision, you create space to evaluate your current situation and determine if the upgrade will genuinely add value. This thoughtful approach helps avoid unnecessary expenses and ensures that any changes are made for the right reasons. Net worth is often measured by financial assets and material possessions. However, True wealth extends far beyond numbers on a balance sheet. It encompasses the strength of our relationships, the clarity of our purpose, and the depth of our spiritual growth. By broadening our perspective, we can recognize the profound value found in meaningful connections and personal fulfillment. This holistic approach encourages us to redefine what it means to be truly prosperous. Take a moment to consider what true richness means to you. Reflect on any fears that might arise when you imagine living a life of abundance, as well as the desires that draw you toward it. Are there beliefs or experiences that shape your understanding of wealth beyond material possessions? By exploring these thoughts, you may uncover deeper motivations and obstacles that influence your pursuit of genuine fulfillment. In this moment, we pause to seek freedom from the endless pursuit of material possessions. We ask for contentment in what we have, and the wisdom to recognize true value beyond material wealth. May generosity fill our hearts, allowing us to share with others and find joy in giving. Let us be released from the grip of materialism, embracing a life of gratitude and simplicity. Through this prayer, we hope to cultivate peace and fulfillment that cannot be measured by what we own. Imagine a world where the true measure of success is not personal gain, but the positive impact we have on those around us. In this vision, every achievement creates a ripple effect, inspiring others and fostering a culture of support and collaboration. Individuals strive to uplift their communities, knowing that their contributions help shape a brighter future for all. Success becomes a shared journey, defined by the ways we empower and elevate each other. This perspective encourages us to look beyond ourselves and recognize the value of collective progress. Many people wrestle with the question, if I give, will I lack? This concern reflects a deep-seated fear of scarcity and uncertainty about the future. In his teachings, Jesus encourages us to trust in God's provision, reminding us that generosity does not lead to deprivation when paired with wise stewardship. By managing our resources thoughtfully and placing faith in something greater than ourselves, we can overcome the anxiety of not having enough. Ultimately, giving becomes an act of trust, demonstrating confidence that our needs will be met. A balanced approach to managing money involves 3 key actions: giving, saving, and living. By prioritizing generosity, we support causes and people beyond ourselves. Saving ensures we are prepared for future needs and unexpected events. Living with gratitude encourages us to appreciate what we have, fostering contentment and mindful spending. This practical rhythm helps create financial stability while nurturing a sense of purpose and fulfillment. When we step away from the constant pursuit of more, an inner transformation begins to take place. The relentless drive for accumulation and achievement often leaves us feeling restless and unsatisfied. By consciously rejecting this mindset, we create space for a deeper sense of peace to emerge. This peace is both rare and invaluable, as it is not dependent on external circumstances or possessions. Instead, it arises from within, offering a lasting contentment that cannot be bought or measured. Jesus' teaching, "Where your treasure is, there your heart will be also," emphasizes the profound connection between our values and our desires. He encourages us to reflect on what we truly prioritize, suggesting that our hearts naturally gravitate toward what we cherish most. By being intentional about where we invest our time, energy, and resources, we can guide the direction of our lives. This message invites us to consider whether our pursuits align with our deeper values and aspirations. Many people believe that accumulating more possessions leads to greater happiness. This myth suggests that material wealth is the key to a fulfilling life. However, Jesus presents a different perspective on abundance, one that is not measured by what we own. Instead, he teaches that true fulfillment comes from spiritual richness and meaningful relationships. By redefining abundance, Jesus invites us to seek joy beyond material things. Earthly treasures, while often sought after, are inherently fragile. Their value can diminish unexpectedly, and the sense of peace they provide is easily disrupted by changes in circumstance. Material possessions and worldly achievements are vulnerable to loss, decay, and external forces beyond our control. This uncertainty highlights how relying on such treasures for lasting fulfillment or security can leave us exposed to disappointment. Ultimately, the peace tied to earthly wealth is as fleeting as the treasures themselves. The kingdom economy operates on principles that differ from conventional financial systems. Here, abundance is not measured by accumulation, but by the willingness to give and share generously. As generosity flows, it creates a cycle where resources multiply and true wealth is experienced by all. This approach emphasizes that prosperity grows when individuals prioritize the well-being of others, fostering a community where abundance is continually renewed. Ultimately, the kingdom economy demonstrates that giving is the key to unlocking lasting wealth. Contentment serves as a powerful antidote to anxiety and the constant urge to compare ourselves with others. By embracing contentment, we shift our focus from what we lack to what we already have, fostering a sense of inner peace. This mindset allows gratitude to flourish, transforming it into a genuine strength in our daily lives. When we appreciate our present circumstances, we become less vulnerable to external pressures and more resilient in the face of challenges. To put these principles into action, start by auditing your spending to understand where your money goes. Next, plan your generosity by setting aside resources for giving, whether to individuals or organizations. Consider pausing unnecessary upgrades to avoid impulsive purchases and focus on what truly adds value. Finally, redefine your sense of net worth, looking beyond material possessions to include relationships, experiences, and personal growth. These steps can help foster a more intentional and fulfilling approach to managing your finances. Take a moment to reflect on what pursuing true riches could mean for you this year. Imagine how your life might change if you focused on values like kindness, gratitude, and meaningful connections, rather than material wealth alone. Consider the impact on your relationships, your sense of fulfillment, and your daily happiness. As you think about your goals, ask yourself what truly matters and how you can align your actions with those deeper priorities. This pause is an opportunity to envision a year shaped by purpose and genuine abundance. Let us pause and reflect, seeking guidance to realign our priorities. May we find true richness not in material possessions, but in love, integrity, and generosity. Grant us the wisdom to value what truly matters and the strength to act with kindness and honesty. As we move forward, may our hearts remain open and our intentions pure, embracing the deeper meaning of a life well lived. Let us take a moment to reflect on the responsibilities entrusted to us. We seek wisdom to make thoughtful decisions in how we spend, discipline to save for the future, and a spirit of generosity that brings joy in giving to others. May we be guided to use our resources with care and purpose, honoring the trust placed in us. Through stewardship, we strive to create a positive impact in our lives and the lives of those around us. As we conclude, we invite God to gently replace our anxieties with steadfast trust. May His calming presence fill our hearts and minds, offering reassurance in moments of uncertainty. Let peace become our guide, guarding our thoughts and emotions against worry. Through faith, may we find comfort and strength, knowing that we are never alone on our journey. Amen. With this simple word, the prayer comes to a close, inviting a gentle pause for reflection. The moment of silence allows the heart and mind to absorb the intentions and gratitude expressed. It offers a space for quiet contemplation, honoring the significance of the prayer just spoken. In this stillness, a sense of peace and connection may be felt. If you enjoyed this video, consider liking and subscribing to stay updated with our latest content. We'd love to hear from you. Share in the comments what you want to be rich in, whether it's knowledge, experiences, or something else entirely. Your thoughts and stories help build a vibrant community. Thank you for watching and being a part of our journey. As we conclude this segment, You may be interested in exploring more about Jesus' teachings on finding peace in the midst of anxiety. The next recommended video delves deeper into how his words offer comfort and guidance during uncertain times. Discover practical insights and spiritual perspectives that can help you cultivate a sense of calm and reassurance. Continue your journey to understanding the transformative power of peace through faith. Thank you for spending your time with us today. We appreciate your attention and hope you found this experience meaningful. Wishing you a wonderful rest of your day. As the day draws to a gentle close, we invite you to embrace a moment of tranquility. Let the soft glow of a candle or the quiet expanse of the night sky remind you to slow down and find peace within yourself. This serene ending is a gentle reminder that rest is an essential part of every journey. May you carry this sense of calm with you into the night and awaken refreshed for the day ahead. As the first light of dawn gently fills the room, a sense of calm settles in. The quiet moments of early morning invite reflection, offering a peaceful transition from night to day. In this tranquil setting, thoughts linger on the experiences that shape our journey. The soft glow of sunrise reminds us of new beginnings and the comfort found in familiar surroundings. This gentle atmosphere encourages us to embrace the present and look forward with hope. Thank you for joining us on this journey. We appreciate your time and attention. As the visuals fade softly, we hope you carry forward the inspiration and insights shared. Until next time, take care. Next. As we reach the end of our journey, gentle visuals and subtle movement invite a feeling of calm and completion. The warm tones evoke a sense of comfort, wrapping up the experience with a touch of gratitude. Thank you for joining us and allowing these moments to unfold together. With everything gently coming to rest, we hope you leave with a sense of fulfillment and appreciation. As the journey comes to an end, take a moment to appreciate the sense of calm that surrounds you. Let the gentle atmosphere settle your thoughts and bring clarity to your mind. In this peaceful space, allow yourself to reflect on what you've experienced and carry forward a renewed sense of tranquility. The quiet stillness invites you to pause, breathe deeply, and embrace the serenity within. As our journey comes to a gentle close, allow yourself a moment to appreciate the calm that surrounds you. Let the peaceful images linger in your mind, bringing a sense of tranquility to the rest of your day. Thank you for joining us. As we reach the end of this presentation, we'd like to thank you for joining us. We hope the information shared has been both engaging and insightful. Your continued interest and support mean a great deal. Wishing you a wonderful day ahead, and thank you once again for being with us. As our journey comes to a close, take a moment to reflect on what we've explored together. Let the calm settle in, allowing the insights and experiences to resonate. Thank you for joining us, and may you carry this sense of appreciation with you. Until next time, we wish you peace and inspiration.